Welcome back, friends, to Alice Mare. Now, I've done most of the endings, but I haven't gone through the final door yet. And that is what I'm going to do this time. Okay. Is this my room? God made the world in 6 days. People forgot blank, and the world was scattered. Then God made the world in 200 million days. My notebook. Okay, it's a little creepy. Can I go visit everybody else? I hope I can stay with everyone forever. As long as I have all of you, I don't need any other friends. Okay. Have you seen Teacher? Maybe he's sleeping in the library again. It gets so cold at night, he's going to catch a cold. If Teacher gets a cold, we won't be able to eat. Maybe I should bring him a blanket. How would we be able to eat? Hey Alan, got your memory back? Huh? Must be hard. Myself? There's lots of stuff I want to forget. Why is it so much harder to forget than to remember? Man, my head's hurting again. Better to ask Teacher this stuff. Can't read. Stella, what do you got for me? Nothing. Okay. Who are you? Things weren't stable for a bit, but I'm relieved he's being a proper teacher now. Well, maybe things still aren't too stable. He's got to do what he can, all on his own. As someone he calls his best friend, it's a little heartbreaking. Who are you? Who was that? Is this door locked by chance? No, of course not. Alright, well, they said go check the library. Wait a minute. There's Teacher. If you want to play, let's do it tomorrow. I'm sure you're tired too, aren't you, Alice? I'm Alan? Good night. Okay. That wasn't there before. Open. This is, where are we now? What's this? Can't look at anything. Okay. What? Is there something on my face? You already know where this is, don't you? Oh, the key to the next room? You want the key? Well, could you bring me a ribbon? A red one would be nice. I'll give you the key for one. A feather pen. Oh, sorry, I was concentrating. Mind playing a little game? I'm getting bored. Okay. I'm glad. Just imitate the sounds of the animals I tell you. No, it's not embarrassing. I'm the only one looking. Alright, let's go. I'll say it only once. Cat, dog, frog. Cat, dog, frog. Correct. But there's more. Cow, cat, frog, cat, pig. Cow, cat, dog. Oh! Okay. Cat, dog, frog. Cat, dog, frog. Oh. Cow, cat, frog, cat, pig. Cow, cat, frog, cat, pig. Correct. You're pretty good at those imitations. Gosh, I really enjoyed that. Right, have these. Obtained leg warmers. Let's play again sometime. Why do I need leg warmers? Okay. These are interesting bookshelves. Variety of books. Oh, you've got something good. Did you give that to me? Sorry, it's just so cold. Okay. Ah, thank you. Ah, so warm. Can I make one more request of you? I want some worm soup. The ingredients are all in the kitchen. Oh yes, and I want it heated, so there's just a little bit of veggies left. Thanks in advance. Okay, so you want soup. What is... Oh, that's that thing. Nope. Arg. I don't know the answer, and no pen either. I know where there's a pen. Can I take it? I guess not. Okay. Coffee. Delicious looking mushrooms filled with various vegetables. Take them. Scrap of paper in the basket. Obtained a notebook scrap. Bad people should be blanked. Then everyone will be happy. That's what the cat said. Why would blanking them do that? And did the cat really say that? I don't even know that for sure. You should just blank them. Ah, I'm sleepy. Good night. Okay. Kitchen counter, a pot, boil the veggies, keep boiling, never mind, successful soup. Oh, well, that's good. Okay, so that girl wanted this. No. In this room. Oh! You made me soup. Thank you. I'll be having this. This soup has no flavor. No, that's fine. It warmed me up. Ah, thanks. Ah, yes, this. Obtained a pen. I just bought a new pen, so I don't need that one anymore. Well, I know someone who does. This one right here. You have a pen. Phew, thank goodness. No, thank goodness. See, I can't figure out this problem. It's not like I have to solve it, but it'd be a load off, you know? So there's this type of cat. They're very strange cats. After 10 days, they get pregnant, and in 80 more they have kittens. In 10 more days, they're pregnant again. At first, they have 2 kittens, 1 male, 1 female, equally divided. Next time they have 4, then 6. And the kittens, after 40 days, become adults capable of pregnancy. And we have one of those strange cats right here. She's white and cute and fluffy. If I keep her for 1 year, how many will I have in the end? That's the question. Could you tell me if you get it? I'll do my best to figure it out too. What is she talking about? If I keep her for 1 year, how many will I have in the end? Well, she'll only have 1. Because she'll only have that one, she'll have the kittens of the other one. What, only 1? Why? Ah, that's right. She wouldn't get pregnant without a partner. Ah, I feel kind of let down. By myself, mostly. No, it's fine, thank you. I feel much better now. Well, I'd like to reward you. How about this? Do you want this? It's absolutely fine. You can take it if you'd like. Ooh, red ribbon. Will you put it on? Should I put it on for you? Just kidding. I know that my oldest sister asked you for this. Quite the messenger boy, aren't we? Sure. Oops, that was the one that was playing. Oh, wonderful. You brought one. Thanks. I always lose my ribbons right away. Here's the key, as promised. Obtain the passage key. I have nothing else for you. This? You want it? It's not very useful for notes. My pen won't write on it. Notebook scrap. Bugs flew all around me. I walked along the ground. A chair talked. I was surprised. A cat saw it and laughed like a fool. Everything got strange once I opened that door. But I don't know which one is strange. Is it me? Or is it this world? Oh, I just don't know. I don't know anything. Well, that's sort of depressing, isn't it? Oh yeah, that was the kitchen. I don't want to talk to you. Who? No, you don't need to say it, because neither do I. Are you lost? I see. So am I. I've searched all over this place, but I can't find it. Do you mind if I come with you? Alright, thanks. Maybe with someone else, I might find something different. We need to borrow the passage key again. Let's go to the director. Me? Right. Well, you call me what you like. I hate my name. Anyway, nice to meet you. Okay. Most of the doors and passages here have locks. Maybe if we ask the director, we can borrow the key. The director's room is over to the right. My key is only for going outside, and it's my world key, so we can't use it. Okay. And a lot of variety of books. Labeled Mother Goose. Monday's child is fair of face. Monday's child is fair of face. Tuesday's child is full of grace. Wednesday's child is full of woe. Thursday's child has far to go. Friday's child is loving and giving. Saturday's child works hard for a living. And the child that is born on the Sabbath day is bonny and blithe and good and gay. Okay. Nothing inside, nothing inside. Calendar. What day of the week were you born? You don't know? Well then, tell me the date. I don't remember. Sunday, the Sabbath. Excellent. Me? I was born Wednesday. Not many people believe in this sort of thing, but I do. Haha. Maybe it runs in the family, given my mom and dad. What runs in the family exactly? I'm gonna wait on that door. Be careful, it's cracked. Sorry, my hand is cold, isn't it? I'm sure it's because I don't know warmth. You're so kind. Now I realize, only now, much too late. Your hands are warm. Okay. Good day. Mr. Director, I want to go into the middle room. Can I borrow the key? Didn't you borrow it earlier? I mean, it's fine, but make sure to return it. Ah. But only if you can solve my riddle. If there were 3 of me, I'd be able to eat 3 apples in 3 minutes. If there were 100 apples and 100 of me, how many minutes would it take to eat them all? Solve that, and I'll give you the key. But you only get 3 shots. Mr. Director? Only 3, no more, no less. Tell me once you have it. Huh, he got all weird all of a sudden. I know why, though. Alright, think it over carefully. I'm not the one being asked. You think about it. Well, he said if there was 3 of him, they'd eat them in 3 minutes. So, if they all eat it in a minute, and they all eat it at the same time, it would still be 3, wouldn't it? If there were 3 of me, I'd be able to eat 3 apples in 3 minutes. If there were 100 apples and 100 of me, how many minutes would it take to eat them all? Solve that and I'll give you the key, but you only get 3 shots. Only 3 shots, got it? Then tell me, just the number will do. Correct. Alright, check the far right bookshelf. You have to listen to what the heart says. If you don't, your heart will attack you. A small piece of paper is stuck inside. Take it out. Question 2. It took 3 of me 3 minutes to eat 3 apples. Now what's the minimum number of me it takes to eat 100 apples in 100 minutes? Pesky heart, we don't have time for this. I'll leave this to you. Looking closer, there's another paper. Obtained a notebook scrap. The ant told me that the frog is bad. The frog told me that the cat is bad. The cat told me, no, the rabbit is the worst of them all. So I blanked them. Packed with various books. It took 3 of me 3 minutes to eat 3 apples. Now what's the minimum number of me it takes to eat 100 apples in 100 minutes? Again, only 3 shots, got it? Then tell me, just the number will do. I have no idea, I'm just gonna guess. Oh hey, I'm right. I don't know why I'm right. The key, yes, here you are. Obtain the key to the middle room. Good, we got it. That surprised me. No, it's nothing. Okay, I'm gonna run away before you decide to give me another riddle. You have anything different to say? No. Somebody looks dead. How about we save right here? And, yeah. Him? Yeah, he was a great guy. Really. Cold. That's frightening. I was telling him I'd go visit him tomorrow, but it seems like he was troubled. He was dead when I got here. I'm so scared. Who found him first? The person next to me, but he hasn't said a word. This seems complicated. I agree. I don't even care about that guy. I'm more concerned with not being able to play outside until this is settled. At least you got your priorities right. Calm down, calm down. Okay. Lots of hard words and charts. These are mine. It's probably too much for you still. I did all kinds of research a long time ago, that is. I was praised for it, and even won awards. I don't do that anymore. No, it's really, not really, because I got tired of it. And, well, I guess it's also true I'm not good being around a lot of people. But really, white couldn't be any less appropriate for me. Feather pen. This person seems to know something. Excuse me, could we talk? He seems to be deaf. Do you know sign language? I see, that's a problem. How else can we talk to someone who's deaf? Piece of paper and a pen. It's locked. There was a pen over here, I know. And this one. But I can't do anything with that. Did I check these? Meow. I don't know what to do. I see. With a paper and pen, I guess we can write things to each other. Oh, what is it? A pen? Sure. I don't need it anymore. I don't have any paper. One of my sisters might. What to do? Let's get the paper from somewhere else. She got a book. Paper? Yes, certainly. I just have this writing paper. Oh my, it's you. I'm looking forward to your book being completed, you know. This again. Oh well. Thank you very much. They're just so giving with things. It's a little nerve-wracking. I'm gonna save again before I walk in there. Okay, let's try this. Hold on. Do you know anything about what's going on? This isn't the language they speak here. I'll be fine. You only know the one language, right? Yes, I haven't taught you. It's too soon for you children to do that kind of study. I'll give it a shot. Give me some time. Alright, here we go. There was a detective who talked to each person here, but suddenly the lights went out, and his throat was slit. Seems he had poor hearing. Before he died, there were 5 people in the room, the same ones here now. We'll call them A, B, C, and D, and E. A, B, C, D, E, and E. We'll call them A, B, C, D, and E. They were asked what they were doing before the murder. A, I was doing some reading here, then it suddenly went dark and I dozed off. I didn't know he was dead until I woke. B, he was murdered? Really? He wasn't a bad guy, though, to stab him with a knife like that. I want to play outside. I was just here for some tools. I don't know anything about him. Calm down. I can't believe he was dragged here. Those footprints are big, so it must have been a man. Yeah, I was here, but I left right away. He wasn't even here then. I know the answer, but you have to answer it. It has to be someone else who interferes with the heart. There are 2 culprits. Good luck. B and D seem awfully suspicious to me. I'm gonna save before I do that, though. Who do I talk to about this? Talk to this person? Yeah, I already read that. Oh, got it? Write the 2 culprits on this paper. That should do. Right. I explained it, and he seems to understand. It should be fine now. Killing a person. What an awful thing to do. Let's go. Go where? Oops, I didn't read that. There's a novel here. A strange book, isn't it? But lots of people have read it. I wrote it, but the name is my friend's. Yes, I hate it. I know I've told you that again and again. The name itself is great. My teacher gave it to me. But I hate myself so much for not living up to that name. And what's the name? Okay. It's blotted out and unreadable. This is where we part. This is my world. This door leads to my current world. It's very tiny and still restricted. It's open. Why did it come to this? You're smart, so perhaps you know. If you know the answer, tell me, Alan. Okay, obtained a shard of something. Mother, Father, I have to go. There's a diary. Read it. I bought a house. Well, it was formerly a facility. It's much too big for me. I can see myself getting lost easily. I'm indebted to Cliff once again. I really should thank him later. Today I met a girl, a few days ago. She was found near a house that burned down, and seems to be the daughter. She insists there's someone other than her. She seems to have another personality, so I gave her double the furniture and such. I wasn't sure what to do, but at any rate, I found a research subject this way. She's now in my care. Oh, he's talking about Letty and Rick. No symptoms at the moment. I met a second girl. I received a letter 3 days ago that had all the particulars. Perhaps because of what she's been through, she's much less cheery. She's reluctant to talk with me. She enjoyed talking with the other girl. I'll bet not for very long. It may be slow, but I'll try to get her talking with me. No symptoms at the moment. Was that Chelsea, maybe? The third, I met a boy. I was surprised, but given his mother, I decided to take him in. He talks plenty, but he's illogical. He was a little awkward with the 2 girls, but they're playing together a few days later. Must be Josh. Today he kept putting frogs on my head. He's a bit too mischievous. No symptoms at the moment. I met the 4th, a girl. She walked from a town in the woods. I talked with her, and she told me about a new mysterious illness. Evidently, it wiped out her town. That one's Stella. Did she have a resistance to it? I'm a little interested, but it's unrelated. She doesn't want to talk about it much. It's hard to talk with her. She doesn't talk with the others, just playing piano in her room. No symptoms at the moment. All the children have the potential to break out, but still no symptoms. But are there even symptoms? How did it go back then? I'm getting a headache. I'll stop for now. A few pages are ripped out. I met a 5th child. He was outside when the incident happened. They say the shock caused memory loss. At a glance, I was surprised. It's just a hunch, but he may be on the verge. I'll watch him very carefully. 2 seasons have passed since then. What have I been doing? I feel like my chest is burning. I see the scene in my mind again. This must mean, yes, very soon. It must be over soon. My head hurts. I'm sorry, Fiona. Scrap of paper in the back. Contained a notebook scrap. This must be teacher's notebook. When I came to, it was my usual world. She's still sleeping today. I blanked lots of people, but I was never blanked. Why is that? Should I have been blanked more? But there's no bad people left. There's only good people around me. The cat says only the bad people can blank. Which is right. I don't know. I don't know a thing. I just keep trying to blank people so that I can be blanked. Variety of books. There's a small notebook. Victims of nightmare syndrome continue to increase. I'm glad they found some good food, but they're up to something in our world, to drag people into the world. Parents suddenly becoming violent to children, abandoning them, forsaking them. Must be the rabbit's power. The cat must be up to something too. What did he tell me back then? I only took one thing from you. Was it really only one? Can a person be so easily ruined by having one thing taken? Is the cat lying? I don't have a clue. There's no time, no time, no time. The door... So is the cat bad, or is the rabbit bad, or are they both equally as messed up? There's a strange hole. Hold on. I want to save first. Okay, let's go down the hole. See where this leads us. Nowhere? Cat. Oh, you look worse. Count your sins. Judgment, guilty. Sentenced to bed. Sweet dreams for life. Yo, yo, yo. What? Told you, didn't I? That I'd show you the goods in the hood? Was kind of a mess. I scrounged up some stuff. Left eyes from a boy hurt by sheep, hair a girl who lost the light, ears an abandoned black cat. Pretty sweet, don't you think? Heap on that praise. Now I'm a guy who keeps his promises. You got the key, yeah? From the White Rabbit? But you stabbing somebody or getting stabbed is boring. For me, anyway. You're not sure how to answer any of my questions. You taste lousy, I bet. Ah, that's right. Didn't I tell you that too? We eat souls. If we don't, we go poof. We can eat dogs or frogs, sure, but people taste best. Especially when their souls are broken by despair and agony. Kids don't know much stuff. If you know what to take, it's easy to break them. But man, I didn't think you'd be so hollow when I took it from you. Kids like you are rare in this day and age, you know? Adults are no good, though. They're too hard because of all that dirty knowledge. So we mainly dine on luring kids into this world. But this time is special. That guy never changed. Not since he was a little brat. Couldn't be a happier day than this. No, sir. What's so funny? You eat pigs and cows and their souls. What's the difference if we eat frog and human souls? There really ain't no difference between us and you. Why do we keep using the same language as you? That never struck you? Question: what do you think happens when people die? When people die and vanish from the world, they give us power. 'Cause souls don't die. There's all kinds of them, and I take things from them. Rabbit can rewrite the signs on the paths people take, in a good or bad way. You guys like to call that the work of demons or angels, depending. The only one different is our God. He's pretty wrathful. He made it so all creatures need blank to live. But people forgot blank, because they made their own rules. Well, what do you think of that? The world was already over once people came into being, just taking the road to the end from then on. Well, there you go. That's what I've done. Now, I told you a bit ago, the only way to link the world within the world, a pact with a demon. In layman's terms, your soul and mind get mixed. If I can take a soul rather than eat it, I can live much, much longer. Strong intentions are risky. Those make it hard for me to act the way I like. But you're empty. You don't get a chance this good every day. If you give me everything, I'll take all the guys in this world back to your world as thanks. It'll be over before you know it. It doesn't hurt. Vanish here, or merge with me to help the others. What'll it be? Okay. Pact made. I can't hate you, smart brats. By the way, I think you'll keep enough consciousness to see, so there's that. What I took from you? Alright, I'll tell you before you go. Blank. I took blank from you. And from the others. Satisfied? Alrighty, I'll remember you. Sure will. So long, Alan. Well, I guess I just died. I don't know if that was a right choice or not, but I saved everybody else. So I guess that has to count for something, doesn't it? Man, it's always hard to get used to new stuff. As for this key, don't want to meet Rabbit right now. I'll toss it around here. Now to pick up the pieces. Who will I eat first? I bet if I eat him right in front of him, he'll fall to despair easily. Can't eat adults, though. I'll play with him, then get some new parts from him. Cheshire Cat. That looks frightening. Alright, so I went back and loaded the game before I went down the hole to see what's going on in the door. Okay, I can't interact with any of these. Not really surprising, considering most of the books don't do much of anything. But I want to check just in case. Because you never know. Oh, hi, teacher. Okay, almost done with the bookshelves. Alan, if you're here, then... No, the cat can't be trusted. You really are proficient at breaking promises. It's quite troubling. I'm good like that. That key. It looks sharp. Give that to teacher, would you? Right away. Now. Let's give him the key. Good boy. He's gonna stab me with it. Oh, he stabbed himself with it. Haha, doesn't even hurt. Now it can end this awful dream. Yes, it's the end. Will you hear my story? This isn't my first time in the world. I've been here before. Nightmare syndrome. As an avid reader, I'm sure you've heard of it at least once. It's a disease that keeps one from waking and takes their soul. The cause is said to be unknown, but I believe it emerges in children whose hearts are in darkness. Have you noticed? I took in her children with nowhere to go, helped them, and let them live with me. But secretly, I observed and studied them as children who might acquire the sickness. I must have upset you. I'm sorry. I want to destroy this world, and these dreams, whatever it takes. I lost someone important to me, right before my eyes in this world. Ever since then, I've thought of nothing else. It was my selfishness. So when you arrived, I was very surprised. Maybe because you reminded me of myself from back then. If I made you unhappy, I thought you'd acquire it, but I couldn't do that. Soon, my door opened. I should have come alone. The rest of you were taken in as well, and the entrance grew bigger as a result. I tried various things, but nothing worked. Alan, though you opened the door, you did nothing wrong. It's all my fault. There. It's okay. This is my dream, my world. I hid too much of my weakness. Before I knew it, I was drowning in more than I could manage. So I have to end it. For her as well. I'm not very smart. She often told me so. I researched long, but I guess it was all for naught. Take this. Contained a locket. I couldn't give you what you wanted most, because I was never given it. I don't know what it's like. I'm sorry. If you have nothing, then you should make something. You have wonderful friends all around you. Just take it slow. You're smart, Alan, so you'll be fine. Right. I'm an adult, allegedly, so they won't eat me. I'll figure something out. There's a number for a man named Cliff on my desk. Say my name and he'll come help you. He's my one and only friend. He's very kind. You'll be fine. Oh, geez. Please forget about me. There's no one... Then no one will have to come here again. Good night, Alan. That's so sad, teacher. I don't like that. Obtained a notebook scrap. Why wasn't I blanked? I thought I could blank then, but I simply wasn't able to do it. Because I didn't know how to blank. What will I do now? I've lost everything. I have nothing. Oh, I'm so sleepy. Blank me. Someone, please, blank me. Could that mean love? Because that's really sad if that's what it is. Got nothing to say. I bet they all have nothing to say. Yep. Alright. Teacher's desk. teacher. Good night, teacher. It's so sad. It's depressing, really. If those X's meant love, then that's all teacher wanted. Good night. Oh, that's so sad. So I hid the key behind my back instead of giving it to teacher. Very well. This might hurt a little. I'm sorry. Doesn't even hurt. Diary. Read. What his name is, though. A picture and a note from teacher's locket. It's the boy from earlier and a girl who resembles him. And this note. I'm in beverage, but not in ring. I'm in hurt, but not in him. I'm in blank, but not in scene. I'm in drizzle, but not in rain. I'm car, but not in automobile. I'll be honest, I had to look that one up because I couldn't figure it out. I've returned to my own world. Fiona stabbed herself with a knife. Was it Fiona who had that dream? Then I must be dreaming too. No, I don't want to lose her, to sacrifice her. Fiona is still sleeping. The demon will eat her soul. There's not much time left. With all my teachers given me, I can go to school now. I'm rather reluctant to. I got involved with one particularly annoying person. His name's Cliff. I don't want anything to do with him. I pray he can let me have some peace. That evening, Fiona's soul was lost. I wasn't in time. Now what am I going to do? I played with Cliff again today. He told me some interesting things. I was wondering how it would go when he dragged me out. He's a good person. Very good. So... Teacher is retiring tomorrow. Seems she's having a child. I'm going overseas. I'm anxious, but Cliff will be with me, so I should be fine. Apparently my novel won a big prize. Cliff submitted it somewhere. Got in a little fight with him over it. I told him if it were going to be popular, I'd use his name, then went to my room. I don't have any interest in that. I've been having the same dream lately. A dream of that day. Is she angry, or is she suffering? I have to destroy that dream quickly. There might be another like her, or like me. Just what is blank? Maybe I do know. I suppose first I'll repair our friendship. How many years has it been since I said I'm sorry? Oh, I guess that's the other ending. Good morning, teacher. Look, another one came today. We're gonna run out of places to put them. Letty's the same as ever, always eager to play. Chelsea's slowly starting to talk to others. She's very good at cooking as well. Joshua told me he found someone he likes. Stella always looks wary of our antics, but she seems to be having fun. Mr. Cliff and the others who look after us are all very nice people. There's no way we could forget. We'll always think of you as our teacher. So we'll destroy the dream and save you. We absolutely will. There's a very low chance of success, but we are looking for a way. Until then, we'll keep sending it, that thing which you said you didn't know. Until then, good night, teacher. Recipient of love. Well, that is the final ending of Alice Mare. I hope you have enjoyed this series as much as I have, and hope to see you in the next one.